Hi, hello, welcome to VHTL Basics. Today we are going to discuss about the difference between combinational and sequential in digital design, which is most commonly asked interview question for all the VLSI related jobs. Please subscribe this channel if you are not subscribed yet. Please click bell icon as well to get the further update on this channel. First of all, we need to know what is combinational circuit. In digital design, a combinational circuit is a type of digital circuit where the output depends only on the current input values. It performs a specific logical operation between on the input and produces an output without any regard for the past history of the inputs. In other words, the output is direct function of the current input and there is no internal memory or feedback mechanism involved. Combinational circuits are built using logic gates and other combinational building blocks like multiplexer, decoder, encoder, and adder. These circuits are foundation of digital systems and are used to perform various logical operation or transformation on the input data. What is sequential circuit? In digital design, a sequential circuit is a type of digital circuit that has memory element, typically flip-flop or register, to store the information about the past input. Unlike combinational circuit, sequential circuit takes into an account not only the current input but also the history of the inputs and internal state of the circuit. As a result, the output of the sequential circuit depends on both current input and the circuit's previous state. The sequential circuit introduces the concept of time and are inherently dynamic. They have the clock signal that controls the timing of state transition, allowing them to change their internal state and produce the output at specific moment. This clocked feedback mechanism is what different from combinational circuit. Now we can discuss about the characteristics of combinational circuit. No internal memory. Combinational circuit does not contain any memory element, flip-flop or register to store information about past inputs. As a result, the output is entirely determined by the input value at any given moment. Instantaneous output. Whenever the input to the combination circuit changes, the output changes immediately. There is no concept of clock signal or sequencing in this circuit. Deterministic behavior. Combinational circuit exhibits deterministic behavior, meaning the same input always produces the same output. There are no timing consideration or state transition to influence the output. Boolean logic. The combinational circuits are based on Boolean logic, which involves binary operation on the input signals. Logic gates implements this binary operation to produce the desired output. Now we are going to discuss about application of combinational circuit. Arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. Logical operation like and, or, not, XOR, etc. Data processing and manipulation like encoding, decoding, multiplexing, demultiplexing, etc. So combination circuits are used in various digital components such as ALUs, encoders, decoders, and comparators. Now we are going to discuss about characteristics of sequential circuit. Internal memory. Sequential circuit use memory element to store the data about the past input. This internal memory enables them to maintain a state that affects the circuit behavior and output. Clock signal. Sequential circuit have a clock signal that determines when the circuit updates its internal state and produce an output. The clock signal synchronizes the state changes across the entire circuit. State transition. The internal state of the sequential circuit changes in response to the clock edges, transitioning from one state to another state. These state transitions are controlled by current input and the current state. Feedback. The output of the sequential circuit may be feedback to its input, allowing it to utilize its own fast output as a part of the current input computation. This feedback enables the memory and deterministic behavior in the circuit. Now we are going to discuss about the application of sequential circuit. Counters used to count events or perform iteration in digital systems. Shift register used to serial to parallel or parallel to serial conversion and data storage. Memory units. Sequential circuits are used to build memory components in the computer system. Finite state machine. Sequential circuit can model systems with finite state and control various operations. In summary, sequential circuit is a type of digital circuit that incorporates memory element and uses clocked feedback to maintain an internal state. The output of the sequential circuit depends on both current input and internal state, making it suitable for applications that require memory and deterministic behavior in digital system. Combinational circuit and sequential circuit are two fundamental types of digital circuit used in digital electronics and computer system. They differed in terms of their behavior and the way they process input signals. Let's compare combinational circuit and digital circuit. Combinational circuits are digital circuits where output depends only on the current input value. In the case of sequential circuit, it depends on the past state of the circuit or previous output as well. In combinational circuit, they don't have any internal memory or feedback mechanism. But in the case of sequential circuit, it has internal memory as well as feedback mechanism also supported. The output is function of input only in the combinational circuit. But in the case of sequential circuit, output is a function of input as well as previous output or previous circuit state actually. Combinational circuit doesn't have any clock signal. In case of sequential, it has separate clock pins actually. Hope we understood about combinational and sequential circuit in this video. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe this channel for more videos.